Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Alice Rita. If you are new to this channel, you're welcome. My name is Alice Rita. To all the returning subscribers, I'm glad that you are here. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about universities in the UK that accept low GPA. So for instance, you finish your undergraduate degree, but you finish with a low GPA, and now you're sad and confused that you cannot continue your academic pursuit because we've been told that in order to be able to do a master's, we need a 2.1 minimum GPA or a first-class degree. Do not be saddened, because today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 universities in the UK that accept second-class lower divisions for a master program. And this you can apply to. There are more than 5 universities in the UK that accept low GPA. However, these 5 I've checked on their platform and I've observed that indeed it's clearly stated on their website that the entry requirements is as low as 2.2. The first on my list is Coventry University. At Coventry University, you can study with your undergraduate degree with as low as a 2.2 GPA. So if you have a 2.2 GPA, you might want to check out Coventry University. For instance, if I search for applied psychology for a master program in applied psychology, it's going to open up the page, and you can see here when you click on the entry requirements, it shows here that applicants should hold the equivalent of a 2.2 undergraduate degree in psychology. So if you've taken a 120 credits during your bachelor degree, you can apply to Coventry University to progress with your career in psychology. There are other study programs you can search for. I just picked from the list, from the drop down menu. There are about 8 several courses. I just click on one so as to verify, and this has shown that I can apply if I have a low GPA of as low as 2.2 at Coventry University. Second on my list is Manchester Metropolitan University. This also is a public university, and when I search for instance a master degree, when I search for global public health degree, I can see from the requirement here that I can study with at least a 2.2 UK honor degree or the international equivalent. So if you're looking for a university to apply to with your low GPA, don't let the location deter you. Rather, check on the university, check the cost of living in that city, because you can be attracted by the way the name of a school sound or the ranking on the word list, and then you find yourself in a city that is very expensive. If you can study in a city that is not as expensive as other places, then you should choose that university. You should choose that location for your study. And the third university I'm going to be talking to you about is University of Westminster. Westminster is in London. I'm not so good with all this geography, so pardon me if I'm saying it wrongly. And when I search at the University of Westminster by choosing an applied biotechnology, so I'm not focusing this video on biological science courses as well. That's why I've started with a public health, and now in this university I'm searching for applied biotechnology, a master degree in applied biotechnology. And because I don't want you to waste your time, one thing you should always do when you're checking on university website for a course you want to study, it's always good to click on the entry requirements, where you can see in black and white what the university will consider when you apply to them. That way you don't receive many rejection letters when you apply. And please note, I'm not advertising for any of this university. I just want you to know that with your 2.2 GPA, you can actually apply to universities in the UK to continue with your master program, because there is this kind of judgment that if you don't have a 2.1, which is the second class upper division, that you cannot progress with your master degree. That is not true. There are universities in the UK you can study with a low GPA of 2.2. which is the second class lower division. So this other university I'm talking about, University of Westminster, if we click on their entry requirements for a program in applied biotechnology, it shows here that a minimum of lower second class honor degree in bracket are 2.2. So you can see there are this is the third university that I'm talking about today that accepts a GP as low as 2.2. And other thing that if you're applying from outside, if you're an international student and English is not your first language, they require a band score of at least 6.5 if you write the IELTS English exam. Fourth university on my list is University of Portsmouth. Portsmouth? I think that's the way it's pronounced. The University of Portsmouth. At the University of Portsmouth, you can also have your master degree with a 2.2 undergraduate certificate degree. So for instance, if I search at the University of Portsmouth for humanities and social sciences, and after the page has loaded, the first thing I'm interested in checking is the entry requirement. And when I check on this, it shows that, so entry requirements, when I check at the entry requirement, it's clearly stated that a minimum of second class honor degree or equivalent. So if you have an HND and you want to go directly to a master degree, you know that you should do a West evaluation, or you can check alternative to West. There are other two services that can convert your HND degree to the equivalent in a master or bachelor degree. So for instance, if you check at the University of Portsmouth, you can do Masters in Humanities and Social Science with a minimum degree of 2.2, meaning with your lower class division, you can apply to this university. It's the fifth university on my list that you can apply to have your master degree with a low GPA of as low as 2.2 is the University of Wolverhampton. So at the University of Wolverhampton, if you click on the postgraduate degree, for instance, I'm searching here for applied social science, and it's the first part I'm interested in before I go ahead with the application is to check the entry requirements. And when I check on the entry requirement, it states here that a bachelor honor degree in bracket a 2.2 or above in social sciences based subject from UK university or overseas equivalent. A 2.2 honor degree, you can find universities in the UK that accept a low GPA. The informations and the universities that I've shared with you today that accept a low GPA, this is if you're applying with your own funding. If you're going to be applying for scholarship, I know some universities offers a discount rate. So imagine if you're from universities that is in the Commonwealth zone, sometimes they offer a 3,000 scholarship towards the course you're studying, which is just basically to support with the tuition fee. So you can check when you're applying for a master degree with such with the universities that accept low GPA. Applying for scholarship is not that it's not going to be possible, but if you have a low GPA and you've done some extra courses that helps to fortify the grades or your previous certificates, this might give you better chance also in applying for scholarship. If you find my video useful, please click the subscribe button and don't forget to click on the notification bell so you can be among the first to watch my next video when it is online. Until next time, bye.